Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Here at the Cashflow Diary, we do our best to help all of our entrepreneurs build the biggest and best business they possibly can. And one of the key things to doing that is making sure that the contracts you sign, you do your best to honor. However, there can be occasional times, especially as a short-term rentalpreneur, where the landlord has a challenge and you're trying to figure out how to resolve it. And most importantly, what happens is that, well, maybe you just decide to leave. So how does that work? How do you exit the contract and do so in a graceful manner and do your best to make sure that your guests still have a great experience and your company is still protected? So in this video, we're going to share exactly those types of things through a situation that one of our students was experiencing. And if you want to get more information like this, hit that like button and definitely hit that subscribe button and the bell so you can be one of the first individuals to know when we produce another video. Rafa, what's up? Jay, I need help with our studio to get an idea on how to handle this, okay? Let me look at this. This is a long question. I ended up leaving and breaking our lease early because the owner never fixed the roof after the leak. He never responded to fixing it, and there was water damage to some of our furniture. So I literally showed up, packed my stuff up, and left. The owner hasn't responded to any of my messages or calls since I left. I'm not sure how to handle it from here. I want to make sure this guy covers damages and that you get your deposit back. Got it. Rafa, at that point, based upon what you're telling me, a landlord-tenant attorney is probably your best bet. So you're going to need to take your lease and any copies of the correspondence, especially your documentation of the landlord's negligence when it comes to the repairs and any documentation you have regarding the damages. That's going to be the best bet. I will tell you, again, while California is a very pro-tenant state, there's a challenge because there's usually a process that you have to follow in terms of formally letting him know that you're not going to be paying rent. That there's just a process, and I don't know. I can't speak to the fact of whether you've somehow damaged your claim by how you've responded at this moment. But again, that's what the landlord-tenant attorney is going to be able to do to let you know. Got it. Thanks. Second question. Lately, I started charging guests for damaged linens and stains. Well, since I started, so I got guests leaving me negative reviews because of it. Can we fight that, or is it just a thing that will happen? Got it. So, Rafa, inside, there's two ways that we have addressed this issue. One, we charge every guest a $9 linen fee, which gets added to their cleaning fee when they check out. So $9 linen fee, that's what it covers. Like on Airbnb, that's what it shows up as. Outside of Airbnb, it's a $59 damage fee waiver per reservation. So what does that mean? That $9 on Airbnb or $59 goes to offset the cost of those minor things. You know, a few forks go missing, toaster goes missing, sheets get old, stained. Okay, cool, great. You know, like I know, it's cheaper to just go get new sheets, especially if you're using the company we've partnered with on those. It's cheaper to go get new sheets than it is to try to clean them and not clean them, but stain removal, etc. So, and the amount of time it takes you or your staff to chase down the $15 that you would ultimately end up winning, it's just not worth it. So that's what we have decided to do, and our life is better. For those of you that if this has been your first time with us, thank you. If this is your 101st time with us, because it's actually possible for some of you to have been here 101 times, because that's just how often we've done these. I love that you're here too. So I thank you for allowing us to influence you ever so slightly. Hopefully your bank account reflects that influence, especially if you've been implementing what it is that we've been asking you guys to do. Anyway, with all of that being said, it's been fun talking to you guys today. Have a great evening.